So a lot of people treat self-managed super fund with the hope strategy. We hope it'll be okay. They don't take any active engagement. And there's two reasons why they should. One is exactly what Afiq was saying earlier. We should engage with our super fund, understand what we're doing, and we can get better returns. But the second one is, in the current climate, there are a lot of people that are finding it hard to invest, or they're worried about spending their savings or investing in a property, by taking out money out of equity, and yet they can potentially do something in their self-managed super fund. Is that a good alternative?
Look, we get posed this question a lot lately because property is expensive and people want exposure to property and direct property. And sometimes a self-managed super fund is possibly their only answer. If things are a bit tight and the budget's just making ends meet, and we can't, get that asset class, a self-managed super fund can be really good strategy under the right conditions and only after we've talked with Afiq. But it generally is something that you need to consider to make sure that this FOMO, and there's bucket loads of FOMO out there about everyone else is banging on about how great their investments are going. To get into the market, maybe you need to look at a self-managed super fund as an option.
Yeah, like Rob said earlier, it is an option, but again, everything is dependent on you as an individual, because holistic advice, everyone has their own risk, everyone has a risk profile, everyone has their own goals they want to reach as well. So yeah, like Rob said, I see it all the time. Clients who are looking at possibly getting into the property market, but they don't have enough savings, or they are too scared to just take money out because of rising cost of living. An SMSF would be one of the strategies that they use in order to ensure at retirement they do have something which they can hold on to, which is brick and mortar, solid, tangible, and there's no better strategy right now for your average Aussie rather than having an SMSF.
So the summary of some of the things we've been talking about here is there are people probably in their 30s that are throwing away opportunity because they're actually just not that worried. It'll be okay, we can take care of it in the future. Super's got plenty of time. That could be absolutely changing their retirement by making moves now. There are people in their 50s or later who are panicking around their retirement, not thinking they've got enough and thinking that they've missed the opportunity. And then there are those who are saying, I know I need to do something, but I just don't want to do it in my own right because I'm worried about the cost of living or using my savings. In any of those cases, and in many more, a self-managed super fund can be the difference for your security and your long-term future. Let's be clear, with the right team around you, you can likely do a much better job than something the government orchestrated for you. So it's worthwhile downloading the guide and having the discussion.